Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who teach the word with truth and sincerity. I just want a lesson on the mark of the beast. It's an article I was skimming over, you know, concerning this chip, you know. I'm going to read a little bit of it, you know. Signs have been there for a while. Phones went from being uh, catered to your wall to fitting in your back pocket. Computers went from desks to labs. Headphones went from over the ear to inside the ear. If there's a trend in technology, it is this. Go smaller and smaller still, even smaller than that. Devices may start disappearing altogether. In fact, in in there in the very near future, because of microchipping, our technology will literally be part of our skin. So, what they're saying is, man, as time goes by, technology is getting better. So they're gonna be trying to sell this microchip, saying it's gonna it's gonna be better for us to uh maneuver, like far as like technology wise, they're gonna sell it like it's something good for us. You know, it says it starts with the microchip. Your pet probably already has one. Yeah, they've been already you know putting chips in pets. Saying so they can track pets and all. So just in case somebody lose their pet, they'll be able to track it. So they already putting it in the animals, and they've been doing that for a while now. Says your pet probably already has one, but technology has very different applications for Tuesday, the cat, than it humans. Pet chips help identify them, and they if they get lost. Yeah, like I just mentioned, microchip for us, microchips will make life more convenient. Like I said, they're gonna try to sell it like it's gonna be more convenient for us. It's gonna have all your medical records on that chip. It's gonna be a wallet. You know, everything you need gonna be on that chip. You know, microchips will make life more convenient. Incubator, uh, uh, Epicenter began microchipping its employees in 2015, not to track break room breaks or productivity, but to give them the power to operate printers and more. The tiny grain of right-sized RFID radio frequency identification chip opens doors with the wave of a hand in front of a chip reader and a pause fest. Pause fest, a Australian tech expo. 10 VIPs volunteered to swipe paper tickets at microchips. One from Planet Microchip ones. Imagine an internal key fob. Isn't the only technology being used. Greenhouse Wetware, a biohacking startup in Pittsburgh, is experimenting with power implants. The RFID chip is powered by the device and interacts with like the card scanner on your office door, while the implants are powered internally by a battery. Co-founder Tim Cannon, instead of monitoring slightly smaller than a stack of credit cards into his forearm that will read his temperature and through Bluetooth transmit the information to his Android. The monitor called Salaki, if I mispronounced that. Anyways, I'm not gonna read all this. Kind of get the point. Sell that chip like it's convenient, more convenient, uh uh more beneficiary, and like it's gonna be the new way of life, man. But ultimately, you know, obviously, because people are fucking dumb, that's kind of unnatural having some type of uh radio frequency, device inside your skin, because you wasn't brought into this world with no technology inside your skin, you know. But ultimately, that's the mark of the beast, man. 13 and 16. Because of all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, and bond to receive a mark in their right hand or their forehead. And no man might buy or sell, save he that had a mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is the wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of man, and his number is 636, which is 666. You know, so eventually it's gonna be a time in society where they're gonna enforce this microchip on the whole world. When the economy crashes, they're gonna enforce this microchip as a solution, and he's gonna cause all, both small, great, rich, poor, free, bond. You know, no matter who you are on this planet Earth, they're gonna try to force you to get this microchip, and if you don't accept that chip, you know, uh, they're gonna try to kill you. Uh, you know, try to kill you, man. If you don't get that mark. But ultimately, you're supposed to put faith in the Most High that He gonna get you day by day without receiving that chip. Because when you receive that chip, you showing your allegiance to Esau, man. Showing that you trust in Esau, man. You know. So don't get that mark of the beast. If you get that mark of the beast, you're gonna receive a punishment, man. About to find out. This Revelation 14:9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast or his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, shall drink of the wine of the wrath of the Most High, which is poured without mixture into the cup of indignation. And he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And that smoke torment passing up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night, who worship the beast or his image, and who have received the mark of his name. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that commanded, that keep the commandments of the Most High, said in the faith of Yahweh. And I heard a voice from the heaven saying unto me, right, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord have henceforth. Yes, saith the Spirit, that may rest from their labors and the work do follow them. So, well, stop at verse 12. But yeah, man, basically, man, whoever, if you receive that mark in your right hand or your forehead, which is that RFID chip, when it is mandatory, or even while it's not mandatory, you receive that chip, you're gonna be tormented with fire and brimstone, man. The Lord gonna have you tormented for receiving that chip, particularly to you Israelites, man. But we already know majority Israelites gonna take that chip because they don't even have faith in the Lord. But I hope this lesson was edifying. The RFID microchip is the mark of the beast. It's not Christianity. It's not an embargo. It's not other philosophies or whatever these other camps say it is. It's clearly the RFID microchip, man. So with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders, that great millstone, teach the word, truth, sincerity. Shalom.